That's how it happened. We were packaging this man. You know, why? I don't particularly like Peter Obi. The reason why I was doing that was because I was instructed by former President Jonathan that this is the man he wants. And I'm a loyal person. And because of my loyalty to former President Jonathan, don't forget, this is a man who wrote in his book that I am the most loyal person that was in his government. He came, he spent 10 days with me in California. 10 days. You know, so, because I believe in loyalty. That's how my parents brought me up.
Sorry, Mr. Reno. Let's take it slow.
Step by step.
You said that former President Goodluck Jonathan told you that it is Peter Obi he wants.
Waziri Atiku Abubakar called me and said I should headhunt a vice presidential candidate for him. Without telling Waziri Atiku Abubakar, as he dropped the phone, the next person I called was President Jonathan. And President Jonathan told me it is Peter Obi. I said, sir, if I just tell this man Peter Obi, wouldn't it be rude? Because he said headhunt. He says, okay, you know, Reno, you know how to do things. So what I did was I packaged everybody. I don't want to mention the names of some people, but one of the persons that I put is an international civil servant now. The other one is chairman of a bank. So there were 3 of them. All of them, except the international civil servants, were sending me their CV. This Peter Obi that you see was sending, Reno, have you gotten the CV? Check now, refresh. This Peter Obi, he cannot
build up to 2019.
The emails are there. If he denies it, I will disgrace him.
You told him to send you his CV.
No, he was sending me. I did not tell him. He was sending me CV unsolicited.
But this is somebody who was governor of Anambra State for 8 years.
Let him deny it now. You know I'm a meticulous.
That was Reno Omokri, the former new media aide to former President Goodluck Jonathan, who supported Atiku Abubakar in the last election in Nigeria, the 2023 presidential election. And once Bola Tinubu was pronounced the winner, he now threw Atiku Abubakar under the bus and has become one of the staunchest supporters of President Bola Tinubu. He was recently at the Honest Bunch podcast, where he turned the Honest Bunch platform into avenue of spreading dishonesty and lies. One of the lies that he spread that in that podcast was that he was the one that recommended Peter Obi to allow Atiku Abubakar to be his running mate at the run-up to the 2019 presidential election. It was a lie from the pit of hell. And it shows that throughout that interview, most of the things that he spewed there were things that no reasonable person should believe without fact-checking it, cross-checking it, and seeking for alternative viewpoint. Because it is because he assumed that people will not fact-check him. That was why he believed that he can just tell people any story and he will get away with it. Like, who is he to be the one that will tell Atiku Abubakar who to choose? But it is good that Atiku Abubakar responded to him. Watch.
That one. Because, you see, in 2019, when I won the ticket in Port Harcourt, and I came back here and then went straight to Abeokuta to meet my boss, President Obasanjo, and told him, Mr. President, I have got the ticket. So he asked me, he said, okay, from where is your running mate going to come from? I said, of course, it's either southeast or southwest. He said, no, leave southwest. Because I was there for 8 years. Go to southeast. I said, okay, sir. Do you have anybody in mind? He said, yes. The first person he suggested was Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So I told him Ngozi was not a member of our party. I believe if I forward the name to the party, they will reject. said, okay. He said, what about Soludo? I said, Soludo too was not a member of our party, so they will not accept. And I said, what about Peter Obi? I said, Peter Obi is a member of the party. He said, okay, take him. I said, okay, sir.
Now, between Atiku Abubakar, who has narrated how Peter Obi became his running mate, between his own explanation, being the man who ran the ticket for the PDP, and Reno Omokri, who claimed to be an aide to Atiku Abubakar, who do you believe has the truth? You know that Atiku Abubakar, by what you listen to him, humiliated Reno Omokri. Now he is a liar. In any case, who is Reno Omokri to determine to Atiku Abubakar, or that Atiku will call him and say, I want you to search for me, who will be my running mate? On what basis? Who is he? Who is he? He claimed that he was Goodluck Jonathan. What is the business of Goodluck Jonathan with Atiku's running mate? 4 years earlier, in 2015, Atiku Abubakar joined the people that disgraced Jonathan out of office. Don't forget that Atiku Abubakar was among the people that revolted in PDP in 2015, at the run up to 2015, and joined APC and joined the APC campaign. Atiku Abubakar joined the PDP governors, about 5 of them, that revolted against their party and abandoned Jonathan and move on. Rotimi Amechi was among them. Kwankwaso was among them. Governors of the PDP who revolted against their party. Atiku Abubakar was among them. He was just as he is today, a former vice president, but he had presidential ambition in 2015. So he joined APC. He followed them to form the so-called APC. And during the presidential primaries of the APC, he was outsmarted by Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Muhammad Buhari. So he couldn't win the ticket. So that is the person that former President Goodluck Jonathan will tell Reno Omokri that he should submit the name of Peter Obi, that Peter Obi is the person that should be. You know, even if you look at the timeline and everything else, it doesn't add up. But it's just to show clearly that Reno Omokri embarrassed himself. Perhaps he think that he can get away with that kind of lie. He think that Atiku Abubakar will not have never said something about it. But Atiku had come out to talk about how Peter Obi became his running mate. So because Reno Omokri is suffering from Peter Obi derangement syndrome, or what we call POTS, Peter Obi derangement syndrome, similar to what some people suffer in America. No, there are people in America who also suffer from Trump derangement syndrome. So even if Peter Obi or Donald Trump save a child from a burning house, a burning building, they will question him and say, why did he save the child in that manner? The way he rescued that child wasn't the proper way to rescue a child from a burning building. So in fact, he is the number one patient suffering from Peter Obi derangement syndrome. He devotes most of his airtime, most of his digital time to Peter Obi on a daily basis. So when I saw that he was going to appear on Honest Bunch podcast, I never bothered to even watch, but I know that he's going to say something about Peter Obi, and then I will help to fact check it, which I have just done. And another lie he spread in that podcast was that Peter Obi never said he won the 2023 presidential election. That was a lie from the pit of hell. And look at the way he was saying it. If you saw the way he was saying it, just go and watch the clip or somewhere. I didn't want to give that much time here. But he claimed that Peter Obi never said he won the election. That Peter Obi was only challenging the processes that brought Tinubu as candidate of APC. The processes that brought Kashim Shettima as vice president. That Peter Obi never said that he won the election. That it is people that were around that are spreading that information. But that was another lie from the pit of hell. In fact, on this screen, you can look at Premium Times report. You can go and read this Premium Times report. Because if you don't have, because you don't have to go and look for the 100-page legal document that Peter Obi filed in court challenging the election of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. One of the prayers of Peter Obi was that Tinubu was not duly elected, and he gave reasons why Tinubu was not duly elected. And he concluded by saying, because Tinubu was not duly elected, and I meet so and so requirement, the court should declare him, Peter Obi, the duly elected president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Go and read this report by Premium Times. You will see it there. And Reno Omokri was packaging himself. He said he's a meticulous person, that he has read it. He read the legal application that was filed by Peter Obi, that it doesn't contain anything. Peter Obi never said that he won the election. But that was a lie. Just go and read this, because you don't have to bother yourself to go and be searching for that legal document of that Peter Obi filed, both at the Court of Appeal and at the Supreme Court. Just go and read it. You get the summary of everything you need in this Premium Times that I put on this screen. With the headline, just Google it and read it. You see that one of the demands of Peter Obi is that Peter Obi, be declared the winner of that election. So I don't know what to think about dishonest Reno Omokri's appearance at the Honest Bunch and the lies he told about Peter Obi. I hope that this will convince a lot of people, because there are people who don't want to do their own fact checking. They don't want to. They don't care. They run with that kind of thing. They're already spreading it that it was Reno Omokri that recommended Peter Obi to Atiku Abubakar. You have seen it coming out from the mouth of Atiku Abubakar, showing that Reno Omokri is a confirmed liar in chief in this country. Nothing comes out of his mouth that you should take hook, line, and sinker. You need to fact check it. And if he lies this much concerning Peter Obi, then you can imagine what it means, the whole interview. It will be full of lies. Why did I say so? You don't need to drink the whole soup in the pot to know whether it has enough salt. All you need is just take scoop small of the soup. You will know whether the soup has enough salt. So all you have to do is look at what he said about Peter Obi, the lies he spread about Peter Obi, and you use it and conclude that nothing that came out of his mouth in that honest podcast interview that is to be taken on its face value, that it is the truth. I don't know what you think about this expose you have gotten now that expose Reno Omokri and others that think like him. But whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you will be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.